everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Monday, guys, and it's Memorial Day. Listen, today's been a little mashadi day for me. I was thinking about my dad today. Today's, a rough day because my dad was a Korean vet, and he just was so proud to be, and wore his hat that said veteran on it, and the Korean War and all of that, and he just was so proud. And till the day he died, he was proud of who he was as far as the military goes, and so were we, guys. We were so proud of him, and I'll never forget at his service, they had the flag and all of that, and they folded it and all that, and it was very, very emotional. So today I woke up with a little bit mushy about the day today, but I'm trying to think, positive things and think about my dad in a positive way and all of that. And it just still makes me very emotional, but trying to get through the day. Thank God the weather is better today. Still not that great. It's not raining, thank God. It's cloudy and it's a little chilly, but the sun's out partially, and supposedly it's 1:30, supposedly 3-4 o'clock it's supposed to come out totally. So I'm just praying for that, guys, to go out there and really sit under the gazebo a little bit. But right now I'm going to be getting ready, because later we're going to just do a little barbecue. It's just going to be us, but I have some shrimp and I have some imitation crab that I made my crab cakes with. I have some left. I was debating either to make a crab salad with it like I did the last time, or I had an idea, because I'm going to be making I'm going to be putting shrimp on skewers later on the barbecue, and I said, oh, these would probably be so good with that. So I'm going to leave these in chunks, cut them in chunks, and I'm going to put them in here with the shrimp that I have here. I already have some shrimp, defrosted out of the freezer. These have the tails off and everything, so I don't have to be worrying about taking the tails off and everything. And I'm going to marinate the shrimp and this in a little bit of teriyaki, guys. Some lemon juice, and some garlic powder, onion powder, and all of that. So let's get started with doing that. Okay, let me first get these. Let's see how this is going to work, because the shrimp and this, guys, won't take long on the barbecue at all. 5-10 minutes maybe. So it's not a problem. So let's get some out here. Comment down below, what do you guys do for Memorial Day? I know here in upstate New York, it's been crappy all weekend. We haven't been able to do anything outside, which was really kind of depressing. I wanted to do my garden this weekend. Couldn't get that done, so I'll probably do it during the week, or hopefully by the end of the week, or if not, definitely the weekend. Have to get those tomatoes planted, because I want tomatoes by July. So we'll see. All right, so let's take out some here. Like I said, it's only going to be us, so I'm not going to make an enormous amount, but you guys can see. I want to make sure you guys can see good here. All right, see, guys, these come in chunks. The one that I got come in, really, this thing is being difficult. Trying to find a good position there. There you go. You see, guys, these are like chunks. Some of them bigger than the other ones. I'm probably not going to cut them. I'm just going to leave them like they are, because I want them in chunks to put on the skewers. I don't want them tiny, because they will fall apart. Guys, those crab cakes that I made, oh my God, guys, they were amazing. They were so good. I have 2 left in there. I'm saving them for my daughter when she comes home, because I'm sure she's going to want to taste it. Guys, I made 6 of them. Next time, I'm going to make 10 or 12 of them. So good. They came out delicious. You guys got to make them. I'm telling you. It was so simple, guys. I'm going to try my best to put the recipe down at the bottom. I forgot to do it. I'm going to put it at the bottom and let you guys see how to make them. All right, guys? All right, so these I have here. I'm not going to use the tiny ones. I'm going to try to use the big fat ones because those are going to be better on the score. So let's say, yeah, like that. Like that. I'm going to take the ones out that I think are going to be better. They stick together too. Yeah, I think these are good right here. These are really good. We really enjoy these. These are really good. Okay, so I got shrimp. Now I have to be very careful with these because these will break up very easily. So that's why I'm not going to like mix them crazily. Let me get the salt and pepper, the garlic powder, and my seasonings. Okay, guys. So I got my seasonings. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion. I'm going to mix these up a little bit. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of Italian seasoning. We like the flavor of Italian seasoning. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of Old Bay. Not a lot, because I put these in the crab cakes, guys, and they came out really, really good. But they do, if you use a lot of this, it has a little bit of heat to it. And my husband can't take heat with his mouth and stuff, so I have to, stay away from the spicy. But it's not heat. It's just like warm heat. But so good, guys. This Old Bay made the friggin' crab cakes so delicious. But again, I can't go overboard on them. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm not going to put a lot. I want to mix this up because I want to get some of the shrimp as well. And then some salt, some pepper. Alright, guys, so I put all the seasoning on it. Now I'm going to put some teriyaki. This is Asian teriyaki that I got at Aldi. They have really good sauces there, guys. I'm not going to put, smells so good. I'm not going to put an enormous amount because a little goes a long way. So this is going to just, sit in here for a little while. Okay, so probably about a half a cup. Guys, use your own judgment. And then I'm going to put a full lemon in. Pits and all. That's all right, because the pits won't go on the scores. So it doesn't really matter. Full lemon. I'll let this marinate for like a half hour, an hour. And by that time, I'm soaking the... I have the wooden scores. I had metal ones too, but I just felt like using these. I found them last week when I went food shopping, so I bought them. So you have to soak them a while. I don't know. Even when I soak them, they still burn a little bit. So I don't even get it. I don't know why they say soak them when they still burn a little bit. But I have metal ones too. But I'm just gonna use those this time. All right. So like I said, I don't want to mix it crazy because I don't want the sea legs to fall apart. Right? So, it smells so good. So yummy. So good, guys. Look at that. So that's going to marinate. I'm going to leave that like that. And then, for like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna start putting them on the scores. All right, guys, I'm over at the sink because earlier I had boiled some eggs for deviled eggs. So I'm just gonna peel some of these eggs while I'm waiting for the other to marinate. Yeah, so hopefully it'll come unpeeled well. You know how that goes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they cooperate, sometimes they don't. Let's see what happens here. That one came out pretty well. Pretty well, not perfect, but pretty well. It's always hit or miss. But I noticed that I have done them 2 different ways, peeled them 2 different ways, a few ways really. You know, everybody has a different idea. I find the best way that the majority of the time they come off very easily is when the egg is cold. And though, although I have done it when the eggs have been pretty warm and they come off really well too. I think it's either really warm or really cold. I don't think there's an in-between. Like in between, it's, you know. And then I think if you get one part of the egg where you get a big part off, it just easily comes off, guys. See? Then it almost comes off in one piece, which is so great. And I think when you smash them a little bit hard and make a nice, see? You just get it. And they, ow, oh, that hurt a little bit. And, you know, it's very, very touchy. Very touchy. I try my best. Like I said, guys, they don't have to be perfect. You know, I'm not worried about it. They're still going to be eaten and everybody's still going to like them. So if they're not perfect, that's okay. And if they come out really, really bad, then I just put them aside and we eat them as hard-boiled eggs. That's all. It won't be wasted. I'll tell you that right now, it won't. Never will it be wasted. All right, guys, so I don't know. I really don't want to mention this, but yet I feel like I have to. You know, I love my YouTube friends, okay? I love them. I love all of you, okay? But the thing is that, I just feel like, all right, let me start out like this. I can't really see me. Let me back you up. So I got a comment from one of my YouTube friends who I've had a couple of issues with before. She, I don't know. She had a couple issues on her comments and stuff, and she just came on and she commented that how she's saying to me that I don't comment back on her videos and I mean on her comments. I'm sorry, not videos, her comments, and that I don't respond to her and all of this stuff. And she said that on my crab cake video, she said, how can I do a video like that? People want to learn from me. And she thinks it doesn't work if I just show the ingredients and show the end product and don't come on and show the show the ingredients and show how to make it, and that how can I do that, and that's not right, and all that people wanna learn and all this stuff, you know. She wasn't very nice. And, you know, I've been holding off on blocking her comments because the last time we had an issue was because she had said something about Jennifer, criticizing Jennifer. And, you know, she had apologized, and I had said she apologized, and I told her that, you know, she has her own opinion, and I wasn't mad or anything like that. And, you know, but she doesn't understand the dynamics of what we go through in a day with Jennifer, and she has no clue and all that. So anyway, so I said, let bygones be bygones. I'm not gonna block her or anything, and you know, it's whatever. And I've answered her comments. I've responded to her comments and all that. And you know, I I really was being very tolerant because number one, I'm not a confrontational person. Number two, I'll give you 10 chances. You know, that's just me. That's just the way I am. And I think I'm too good to a fault in that way. So anyway, you know, I can't like I do have a life other than YouTube. Like, you know, I don't know if she realizes it, but like, yes, I try to comment as best I can, and you know, I appreciate everybody commenting and all that, and I you know, she says, why do I say comment down below if I'm not going to read them and if I'm not going to comment, if I'm not going to answer back? And I said, but I do, like, and I said to her, go back and check and see, and look at your and look and see how much I have commented to you. So I just think that she's not a very happy person. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna call her out. I'm not gonna say her name again or whatever. Like I said, I'm just gonna. I told her I just don't want any more negative comments. Like, you know, that's it. You know, so if she continues to, you know, be really negative and stuff, then I will just block her comments, only because I don't need the aggravation or the headache, you know. I don't, you know, and I did respond to her. If you guys want to go look on the thing, you can, you know, read the comments and see who wrote that and then what I responded to. You know, I wasn't trying to be mean or anything like that, but I can only take so much, like, in, you know, of the negativity, and I just felt like I needed to speak up and to defend myself, and even though I shouldn't have to defend myself, and I really didn't want to, I don't want to defend myself, and I just did it just because I needed to, for my own sake. So yeah, so I just wanted to mention it, guys, and you know, I don't mind constructive criticism or anything like that. I have no issue with that. I really don't, but you know, you can't come on and tell me like what I should be doing. Like, she's very like being very like possessive, or I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it is, but again, I love all my followers. I love my subscribers, and you know, I appreciate her and everybody watching and everything. And if I rub somebody the wrong way, or somebody, you know, I told her, if you don't like my content, if you didn't like the video, don't watch it. If you don't like what I'm doing on my video, don't watch it. But I'm not going, you shouldn't come on every time and say, you know, you don't like this, you don't like that. Well, if you don't like it, then why are you watching? Like, don't watch me. Then I told her, move on from Create with Linda if you're not happy with Create with Linda. Okay, that's all I have to say. All right, guys, enough of that. I'm not going to give no more time to that. It's done. What's done is done, and that's it. I'm going to get going on these scores in a minute, and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I am going to start putting the stuff on the scores. All right, so let's get going, guys. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is give this, whoop, give myself a little splash here. You guys, I wish you could smell this. It smells so freaking good. So I'm going to take a score. I'm going to use it just to, you know, you have to use the point side, guys. I'm just going to put it in like this, on like this, just like double it through the whole thing. And push it over. These are going to be yummy. Do a couple of shrimp, a couple of try to do this as best as I can so it doesn't break off. Now, guys, imitation crab meat, guys, I'm telling you, you know, don't get me wrong. Like I've never tried to make the crab cakes with like the lump crab meat, you know, in the fresh lump crab meat, which is like $20 literally for a can like this big. One day before the summer ends, I'm going to try those. But these imitation crab, guys, are so good. This whole bag, what is it? How many pounds is this Gotsy thing? Where's my glasses? Did I take them off? Oh, here they are. Let me put my glasses on. I think this is 2 pounds. What is this? Yeah, 2 pounds, guys, at Sam's Club. I think it's $5.38. It's either $5.38 or $5.98. I forget. But you get like 3 meals out of this, and even more, guys. This right here, I love to just cut up a little bit. Dip it in cocktail sauce with like lemon on it and some sea salt. Guys, so good. Such a good appetizer and stuff. So cheap at Sam's Club, and they even sell them at the food stores. They're a little bit more money. But if you have a membership to Sam's, guys, get this. So good. And this is the first time that I'm putting them on scores. I've never done this with the sea legs, so this is going to be a first. But I know they'll hold up because they're really good as far as that goes. I put them in like if I'm making like a shrimp pasta, I'll throw some of the sea legs in, guys. My family loves it. Just something different. Really yummy. So try it, guys. All right, so here's one score. Ooh, that's fun. I know, guys, I get excited over this kind of stuff. Excites me, but what can I say? That's the way it is. It makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, he finally came out today. The sun is actually out a little bit. Guys, it's been so depressing. I'm telling you, my mood is so different when I wake up in the morning and I don't see that blue sky. If I see a gray sky and the rain, oh, it just makes me want to crawl into bed and stay there. Especially when you have depression. Like when you fight depression, I think it's just harder than, you know, if you don't, to keep your mood up, because you're always fighting to keep your mood up. You know, it's more difficult when you have depression. The weather definitely affects it. Okay, so this is just a shrimp one. I'm gonna make one with, I think, just the sea legs. It's gonna be yummy. Yummy in my tummy. So what I'm going to do, guys, is because you know I don't edit, I'm going to do this with you guys, and then I'm going to, you know, close this video out, do what I have to do with, I'm going to make the deviled eggs. You guys see me make deviled eggs before, so I don't think I'm going to show you that. And then later, I'll do a what's for dinner and stuff, and I'll come on, maybe I'll do some vlogging. We're probably going to be outside playing some Scrabble. My husband and I are playing Scrabble now. We love it. We've been having like these Scrabble tournaments. A lot of fun, guys. Oh, I was going to just put sea legs on this one, but that's all right. I'll put shrimp too. A lot of fun. See? You know what, guys? You got to do stuff to keep yourself busy, and, you know, that's it. What else can you do, you know? Putting these like kind of double together. These are going to be so yummy, guys. And, you know, whatever shrimp, whatever I have left over, you can always use, like, to put in salads or even left over. You know, I'm going to try my best, like, not to overcook it all. So this way, of course, if we want to use it after, if we want to eat it after, it won't be, it'll be good, you know. All right. Let's not see, that one's a little bit small, and it kind of broke up a little bit. That's the only thing you got to watch, is that that they break up a little bit, so you just got to be careful with them. And hopefully they won't do that on the barbecue, because I don't want to lose any of them. What I'm doing is I'm putting a couple together, because they're small enough to put together, if you guys can see. I'm just like putting them on the same together. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pour all this juice all over the scores here, and see, that one's really is a little flimsy. I'm going to pour the juice all over it. Yep, it fell off. So it can still marinate in the juice. So what do you do, guys? Like, how do you guys feel about confrontation? This is probably like for a talk about it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I probably will address this on my next talk about it. Maybe I'll do a talk about it Tuesday, tomorrow. Talk about it Tuesday. I don't know. I try my best. I try my best. Life is too short, guys. It's just way too short to be fussing about dumb things. It really is. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see if we can get all these sea legs now on this. Comment down below if you guys love seafood. I love seafood, guys. What's your favorite seafood? My favorite seafood, it's hard. I probably would say shrimp is my first. Love it. Love, love, love it. I love salmon. I love clams. Love mussels. I'm just a big seafood person. I really am. Like, I don't know if it is because I was exposed to it as a child a lot, or just I just have a taste for it. And it's funny because my kids, like I have 3 kids, and 2 of them, Julie likes shrimp, but that's basically it. And she doesn't like anything really seafood, really like fishy, you know, anything tasteful that tastes like a real fish. But Jenny is like me and my husband, loves everything, fish, salmon, tilapia, flounder, all kinds of fish, loves crab. The only thing, guys, she's really not crazy about, and I know this is going to be weird, is lobster. She every time I give it to her, she likes it, but she always says, she doesn't really eat it with enthusiasm. So that's okay. But she loves everything else, guys. Loves it. Oh, and lobster too. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, is lobster. I mean, hands down. Okay. Hands down. Frankie, my son, he really only likes shrimp. He's not big on, he used to eat mussels when he was younger. Doesn't eat them anymore. I don't know, a lot of the things that they used to eat when they were younger, they don't eat anymore. I don't know why that is, guys. Do you lose a taste for it, or? I don't know. Guys, this is going to be so good. Yummy, yummy. Guys, also, if you have a Walmart by you, if you go to Walmart, try the Walmart shrimp. I buy the Walmart shrimp all the time. It's so good, and it's so reasonable. Like I always say, you don't have to make a lot of money to have shrimp. You can buy shrimp today in the grocery store for $10. They have it in Aldi for $8, $9. Very good shrimp, very good fish. You could still eat nicely on a budget. On a tight budget, yes, you can. So don't ever be afraid of seafood. It's very, very reasonable today. Just like I said the other day, when our pocketbook can't afford, doesn't have enough of money in it to get fresh salmon, we get frozen salmon. Guys, those fish sandwiches that I made the other night with the cod, frozen cod, so good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make them again. They're so delicious. Oh, what a good meal that was. On the brioche rolls and stuff. Ooh, so good. And it's different, you know. You get tired of the same old crap. I'm telling you. You need a change. I think in life, generally, you just need a change with everything. This is very messy, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's going to be very good. Very good. Got some pieces here. I'm just trying to piece together. And I think this is all. I'm going to try to bunch all this into one and get it in there. I don't think it's going to work, but whatever it is. All right, guys, see? All right, great. Great. I do have some little pieces here. I'm just going to squeeze them a little bit and put them over here, and maybe I'll put them on a little piece of tin foil or something. Okay, let's just pour this over. Okay, we're going to pour all this marinade over. So this is gonna marinate probably a good 3 hours, guys, because we're not gonna eat. It's 2 o'clock. We're not gonna eat probably till about 5:30. Let me wash my hands before I shut the video off. I got teriyaki and everything all over. All right, guys. So here we are. So excited, guys. I'm telling you, so excited. All right, guys, so listen. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you guys like this content. Like I said, I will definitely be on later doing some vlogging. We might even do a fire pit tonight, and have some s'mores and stuff since it is Memorial Day. We're probably going to do that, and hopefully I'm probably going to video that as well. But like I said, I'm definitely going to come on for what's for dinner later, show you what else we're having and all of that, and my hair, and that's it, guys. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, guys, don't forget we're going to be doing a couple of collabs in the month of June. I'll give you updates on all that. Very excited about that. Thanks so much for your support and always being here. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.